Hello and welcome to this session. What comes to your mind when you hear the words powerful, stylish, aggressive, almost cult status? I'm sure the names of many Bollywood stars must be coming to your mind. Well, true, but besides them, these words and phrases also define the image of sports utility vehicles, or SUVs as we call them. I'm Mohan Savarkar, Vice President and Head of Product Lines at Tata Motors, Passenger Vehicles, and today I will take you through the fascinating aspects of what it takes to make SUVs for India. Globally, over the past decade, there has been a rapid increase in adoption of SUVs. Global population of SUVs has increased rapidly from less than 50 million in 2010 to around 320 million in 2021. Globally, the share of SUVs has increased from about 16.5% in 2010 to about 46% in 2021. Newer sub-segments and body styles are gaining popularity. SUVs are also electrifying faster than other body styles. In 2021, around 55% of electric passenger vehicles sold worldwide were SUVs. India is also seeing an increased adoption of SUVs. In the last 3 years alone, SUV share in India has increased from about 23% in FY19 to about 41% in FY22. Compact and mid-size SUVs saw the largest growth and are expected to grow further. Before we get into detail of what it takes to make SUVs for India, let's start from the beginning. Passenger vehicle body styles have evolved over the years basis factors including geographical requirement, customer needs, social status, and an increased need for differentiation. When looking at unique geographical requirements, for example, soccer moms drove consumption of large vans and subsequently SUVs. When looking at market maturity, as cars became prevalent in a particular market, individual customer needs of differentiation and manufacturers' drive for differentiation to best meet customer requirements have played a part. The term SUV originated with the emphasis on enclosed utility, conceived as hard-wearing utilitarian workhorses. The earliest form of utility vehicles came from horse-drawn carriages. Utility vehicles originated as purpose-built vehicles during the Second World War. Post the war, they evolved to be a man's companion, serving multiple purposes, including the daily vocation as well as the family hauler. In 1940s, the construction of UVs was primarily body on frame with an open top and no doors. Subsequently, basic protection in the form of soft tops and doors got added. UVs further evolved to hard tops with complete doors with glasses for more safety and to travel longer distances. In the 70s, the term SUV came into existence in North America. Traveling long distance was common, as was navigating somewhat rougher surfaces. The SUV, with its rugged build, spacious interior and high seating position, was an ideal solution. In Europe, meanwhile, where most of the driving either took place in city traffic or on well-built roads, there was lesser rationale for choosing a body-on-frame off-roader. This is when automakers started developing unibody or monocoque SUVs with enhanced focus on safety, handling, and evolving customer need of lifestyle vehicles. In the last decade, has seen further evolution of multiple body styles and subsegments. Vehicles have transitioned from being purpose-built, high on capability, off-road usage to lifestyle-defined, high on practicality, safety, convenience, and urban usage sports utility vehicles. For an Indian customer, SUVs are about living the dream, the promise of fun and adventure fueled by passion and go-anywhere capability, the promise of being confident, indestructible, and all macho. More exposure to mature markets where SUVs are prevalent have fueled the dreams further. But SUVs are not all emotion. In India, they serve various rational needs as well. On flooded roads during rainy season, the increased ride height with command seating position of an SUV gives the driver more confidence. Broken tarmac and speed breakers are best negotiated with an SUV with high ground clearance. Customers feel safer in an SUV when encountering typical Indian driving conditions. India is a large and diverse country for everyone, including the SUVs. The environmental conditions in India are unique and offer exclusive challenges for developing SUVs. We are a country with altitudes ranging from sea level to the highest motorable road in the world. Temperatures ranging from -20 degrees all the way up to more than 50 degrees, with arid deserts and areas with precipitation up to 11,000 millimeters per year. A 2D plot of temperature versus precipitation shows us that a country has areas in each of the pairs. Understanding this diversity and implementing learnings into design and engineering is the key to making SUVs for India. Evolution is amazingly versatile, adapting materials at hand to emerging uses. In India, SUVs are coming of age and are evolving across various aspects or vectors, as I call them, in tune with the needs of Indian consumers. Let's see the evolution of three of the vectors, for example, safety, performance, comfort, etc., and see where SUVs India's are headed today. Back then, utility vehicles focused on high off-road capability, which is the ability of a vehicle to tackle challenging terrain like sand, mud, rocks, and the absence of paved road. Today, SUVs are equally capable and have seen augmentation of off-road capability through electronic aids. And not so capable SUVs are also making the cut as off-roading requirements have diminished. There was lesser attention to on-road capability, which is the ability of a vehicle to drive at high speeds on highways and in ghats with good stability. Evolution also shows that focus is no longer only on off-road capabilities, but on on-road good manners and high-speed stability. If I have to choose one vector that has seen revolution of sorts in the SUV space, then it is comfort. From being seats on a chassis, which was just a little better than riding horseback, the SUVs of today offer ride and seating comfort that is unparalleled. Modern SUVs are comfortable to drive and ride in, with focus on ride comfort, ergonomics, and seating comfort, including cooling and heating. They are fast becoming vehicles of choice for families, and the vector of comfort plays a big role in the selection. This vector is also important as post-COVID, more families are preferring road trips. Comfort is also in congruence to travelers with pets. The SUVs of yore had entire focus on low-end torque to tackle challenging terrain, mountainous and desertous. These vehicles were not the one to make the dash on the highways. Modern SUVs have better spread of high performance and capability both at low and high speeds. SUVs have also downsized petrol and diesel engines and EV powertrains, which also provide adequate performance across speed range. SUVs used to connote big, large and bulky. Well, no more. SUVs today come in all sizes. In fact, just as in the case of cars, today's SUVs are categorized in subcompact, compact and full-size SUVs. And none of them compromise on the promised and expected performance. SUV design elements on small but capable products have democratized the SUV lifestyle. Safety on and off the roads has been gaining traction quite swiftly on Indian roads. With increasing awareness and more families moving together, this is fast becoming one of the major differentiators. SUVs are on a no different path. One can expect increased absorption of improved structural safety, features which enhance crash avoidance like ABS and ESP, safety features like advanced driver assist systems or ADAS, in-crash protection with multiple airbags, and post-crash assistance in the form of auto emergency call. And finally, today's SUVs are no longer rudimentary and mechanical in nature. They have enough and more focus on modern technology elements, and areas include infotainment, connectivity, convenience, and safety. To summarize, SUVs in India have a strong emotional connect. They are a style statement and signal having arrived in life. They project a lot of confidence and stature. SUVs are fast emerging as the category of choice in India, with more than 40% of all passenger vehicles. This was a position held for long by hatchbacks. For those who may not know, Tata Motors pioneered SUV lifestyle in India with icons like Sierra and Safari. Over the years, and with every new product, we at Tata Motors have tried to differentiate the value proposition for our discerning customers. SUVs from the house of Tatas come with sporty design, uncompromised safety, and a delightful driving experience. For us at Tata Motors, SUVs form a key ingredient for growth. With one of the largest portfolios of SUVs in India, we offer all that is expected by our consumers and more. Tata Motors, as the number one SUV maker in India, offers a bevy of SUVs for every need and every desire. I wish you all exhilarating SUVing. Thank you and hope you enjoyed the session. Do leave your thoughts and comments in the section below.